is there a girl who thinks that she's your girlfriend?
You asking me?
Yes. Because ain't nobody about to pull up on me or be trying to DM me. I don't
Nobody's pulling up on you.
That. People are crazy. They can't pull up on me because they can't find me. Because them type of girls that's like that, they not in the same place.
They'll be at your conference November 5th.
Okay, security. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it should never be that sort of thing. But it's more so like, because I just don't even want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Your communication lacks. When men have stress in their life, like, women are supposed to be peaceful. Right. Men are supposed to be peaceful to their women.
Yes.
But, you know, if men is dealing with stressors, whether those stressors are coming from your baby mama, your finances, or, you know, just anything you may have going on in life, another girl who, you know, stressing you out as you're trying to move on and she's coming in, that causes for us to have that miscommunication.
Right. I don't do negativity. I don't do like arguments.
But just because you don't do it doesn't mean that the people, you know, around you may not.
Nobody.
But what if I'm absolutely insane? Now I'm arguing with you.
I'm letting your ass go.
You let me go, but what if I think that it's more? So now I'm crazy and you trying to move on. You with, you know, Sarah, and I'm gonna be like, Sarah girl, he did the same thing to me. Girls really be doing that type shit.
I think we should just be friends. Yeah. Put you in the friend zone.
Cool.
Yeah.
We both should know what's going on. Let's be transparent, girl, we grown. It's getting late, so call my phone, so we can do this one-on-one. Girl, we ain't
Alright, welcome to Rich Enough Play Podcast, Uncut. I'm your host, Jonathan Dubuton, aka Finesse. Before we get started, make sure you guys check out the Patreon, check out the website for the merch, www.richmondtoy.net. And I got a pretty lady next to me. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Bre Nicole. I am business owner of Level 10 Beauty Bars, 4 locations in the Atlanta area. And yeah.
That's all you do?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I'm an influencer as well. So, I mean, you know, brand deals, things of that nature. But for the most part, I run shit.
Which one came first, the influence or the
I'm
business?
The influencer because I came from being a bottle girl to a business owner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Bottle girl where?
At Opium. Old Opium, not New Opium. In Atlanta.
I remember on Spring Street.
Spring Street, yeah.
So you came up?
I came up. I didn't come up. I grinded up.
Grinded up?
Yeah.
So
hustled.
So a nigga ain't
set a plan. No. Yeah, no. I didn't have that luxury. I would have hoped for it.
How was the grind? You saved up all your money from Opium and...
I mean, pretty much, yeah. I used to be a school teacher.
School teacher too?
Yeah, so I was a school teacher. I decided to quit that, started doing lashes, and then I decided to be a bottle girl. Well, I even became a bottle girl. I was a door girl. Yeah. So I could just make money and, you know, save up, get what I want.
Okay, so wait. What level of teaching were you?
6th and 7th grade ELA.
I would love for you to be my teacher.
Everybody says that.
Yeah? The students or just regular people?
Huh?
Like the students say that or just like regular people?
I mean, like regular people, yes. When they find out that I used to be a school teacher, they're like, I would love for you to be my teacher. Like kids just be walking around hitting on you.
That's what I was thinking. Did they?
No.
No?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they wanted to.
I mean, it was one kid said something inappropriate, but other than that, no.
It was
more so the teachers. Like being a middle school teacher is like being in middle school, but as an adult, and it's just, it's really X-rated. It's too much.
X-rated?
Yeah. All the teachers just, you know, having sex with each other. It's drama. It's messy. It was just like, should have a TV show behind it.
Oh. You never dated anyone in the school?
In the school system, no.
How long you was a school teacher?
1.5 years. Yep. Teaching for 1.5 years, and I decided I wanted more for myself. I didn't want to be broke. They should pay teachers more.
Teachers are broke? You already said
we should get paid more.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say broke, but it's just like not really living a sustainable lifestyle. I feel like, you know, and any teacher will tell you that for the amount of work that we actually have to do, you know, we should get paid more.
So you quit teaching and started doing lashes.
Yeah. Took a lash course. I became a lash girl. Started working in the club. General story. Except I had a plan behind it.
Oh, you had a plan?
Yeah.
To open your own bar? Bar.
Not at the beginning, but I knew that I was going to do something with my life. You know? So it was like when I started doing lashes, like you're kind of still learning the business. So I didn't really understand how, you know, lash and brow bars worked or things of that nature. So pretty much as I, you know, started making my money and doing certain things, then I was like, okay, I'm going to open a salon because I had to pivot from behind the chair. If I can make 6 figures by myself, I can make 7, 8 figures with employees. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then what, a year or what?
I mean, I would sell out courses and things. Yeah, in a year.
You had courses?
Yes. Over time, I built and, you know, started doing a business. I didn't just do lashes.
Oh, okay. What gave you the idea to like start teaching people?
I think it's actually just in me. I think I'm supposed to be a teacher because even now as a business coach, I feel like I was supposed to always be a teacher, but just not to children.
Right, not in schools.
Exactly. So I think it's just naturally in me.
Okay.
What are you thinking? You're just like,
Just.
Is that surprising?
No. I mean, yeah, listen to your story, but
yeah. You didn't think lash techs could make 6 figures?
Not the typical one. Not the ones that's not teaching.
Yeah, you can. If you're a hustler, if you're taking the amount of clients and charging the right amount of price, yeah.
How much do you charge? How much is this person supposed to charge? Let's do the math.
Let's do the math. I feel like if you are, you know, a high-end lash tech and you're charging $250 a set and you're taking like 30 clients a week.
That's 6 clients a day?
Yeah.
Okay. $250.
And also, well, no, because we're just doing lashes.
6.
The beauty industry is a $52 billion industry.
Yeah.
People sleep on it.
Who's really paying $250 for lashes?
A lot of people are.
$200. You pay how much you pay for them?
For my lashes, I own lash and brow bars. No.
You pay someone like on a discount?
I go to my salons.
And did you do it for free?
Yes.
Why would you?
My sister does my lashes.
Okay, how much is that? How much is that right there?
At the salon, for me, $150. Like at my spots, $150.
$150. And how long did they last? 2 weeks?
Yeah, I get filling every 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, it's expensive being a woman.
It is. Lashes, brows, wax, nails, hair. Oh my goodness, hair. Yeah. It's expensive.
Are you single?
I am single.
I meet so many successful women that are single. Your friend came on here. That's your friend, right, Kayla?
Yes. That's my girl.
She came on here and said she was single.
She is.
But why? Why y'all be so single if y'all so bossed up and doing your own thing? Like, shouldn't y'all just be a catch?
Well, definitely a catch for sure. But I feel like, okay, because I was in a relationship for like 4.5 years. So like right before I opened my salons, I was in a relationship, like throughout me working in the club and things of that sort. And it just, you know, wasn't suitable. You know, people go their separate ways, et cetera, et cetera. So now I feel like, you know, I healed, I did therapy, now I'm dating. And I just either can't find a man who wants to deal with like me not having any time as I'm like still, you know, busy. So, or they're intimidated.
Oh.
Yeah. They're either like intimidated or they're busy themselves and they want you to like pour into them more than they kind of want to pour into you, if that makes sense. So, I mean, I set my business up for when I do meet my person, then I'm able to, you know, take the time to put into my man because that's just the type of woman I am. But I'm not going to do that in the beginning. I'm not going to, you know, halt all operations to show you that I can be a submissive woman.
At what point do you do it?
When I find that we're compatible and we're on like the same track to, you know, intentional dating. I'm doing intentional dating. I'm like, if this isn't, as soon as I see something that's not making sense to me, I'm done with it. So it's not necessarily that we're not the catch. It's just more so like trying to find the person that matches with you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And dating just sucks in general. Just overall. I just do not recommend.
You don't recommend dating?
I mean, we got to do it because we got to meet somebody, but I think also not dating for so long and then kind of being thrown back in it. And I have my friends around me, they're getting married and, they have their person. It's just kind of like, and I'm meeting people who could barely hold a conversation. It's just like, what are you doing? I'm busy.
What's so hard about dating?
What's so hard about dating?
Yeah.
I feel like men are just not willing to date women anymore. I feel like they want to be courted as well. And I feel like it's like that ego, that back and forth of planning a date. I feel like that's the bare minimum. Mm-hmm. If you first meet somebody, plan a date, pick her up, have flowers. That's like basic, common, general dating. But I don't know, I don't think men like women anymore.
What?
You look surprised.
I'm very surprised.
Why?
I love women.
I mean, you may love women, but I don't know. I just feel like that's your counterparts is still, and even some people may say that you might not like women off of some of the comments that you say, like in this generation, anything that you post or if you have an opinion on, or, you're doing certain things, they're like, I feel like everything's so social. I feel like people live off of this social media, not really in real life, the things that you're talking about and everything else. So
I hate when I see those comments like, oh, you must not like women. Oh, you gotta be gay.
Yeah. Right? I mean, because everything's going to be a debate and everything's situational per the person. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I just saying that off of like my own experience. I've met guys who have been really, great men and, they check some boxes, and then there's some boxes they just, don't check. Like we just don't have that compatibility feel. Mm-hmm. I also think that's my problem. It's just trying to find someone that, you just meet someone and it just feels right.
Like right now? Back to what you said, men want to be courted. In what way? Like,
because they don't have plans. They're always wanting to, when they meet you and they're like, oh, what would you like to do? And there's nothing wrong with like conversations or trying to get to know someone and what exactly that they like. But it's like, I'm not going to plan the whole date out for you. That's just something I'm just not going to do. The first date.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you ask certain questions, you get to know what I like, and then you know how to plan accordingly. I'm not going to give you a list of all my favorite restaurants and you like, well, I just want to make sure I take you somewhere that you really like. If you are creative enough and you have a great conversation, I'm going to like you in general, no matter where you take me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, super bougie like that. And then just court it, like even just afterwards, like, I want to date with someone. He didn't text me. Like, did you make it home safe? He was like, why you didn't hit me up? See if I made home.
That's what he said?
Yeah, like, I'm confused. And I also pay attention to, like, if you walk me to my car, if you make sure I got in and drove off before you. He was out of there. What if someone kidnapped me once you were gone? So it's like small stuff like that. Or even just when it comes to like conversations, it's just like, I wake up early. A lot of people expect me to always be like, good morning sometime. But, women want to feel special that you thought about them when you wake up. So I just feel like those small things just kind of show like men wanting you to put in effort. And they're like, well, you're not getting to know me, or you're not doing this. And it's just like, your conversation sucks. Your dating sucks. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm not getting to know you.
Well, one thing I think maybe they could be intimidated by you. And so they don't want to lose you so early on by taking you to the wrong place. Because, okay, if you don't have any conversation, then it will be hard to pick a spot where you're like, okay, it's not as entertaining. And now I got to sit in front of you for like an hour or two, and shit, I'm damn near nervous as hell.
But why are you intimidated by the woman you're asking on a date? What causes that intimidation? Like, even just like I went out with someone, and he, on the first day, he was like, so you got them little salons? He's like, how much you make a year? I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, even still, it's like like comments like that is just kind of like, I feel like I've lived 3 lives.
Mm-hmm.
Like as a teacher, as a bottle girl, and as a successful business owner. Because sometimes you can say business owner, but like if you're still building, men will still treat you as like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like no one's ever asked me how much I made on a day like that. And I was like, just put it out there, okay?
Did you tell him?
No, I didn't tell him.
Uh-huh.
What am I telling you how much I made for?
Women ask guys.
I don't ask men that. I don't ask them how much they made, especially not on the first date. Like,
good for you.
Yeah, I'm not asking you how much you make. I'm going off of, you know, how you presented yourself, like clean cut, like, you know, your conversation skills. How did you approach the situation? Honestly, I think have I been on a date with someone I've never known what they've done? I have. Like, I don't think I'm super narrowed in onto how much money you make, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you don't have to be a rapper, trapper, ball player, you know, things of that sort. It's like really about a genuine connection. But I told you, I'm intentionally dating. I'm not dating for fun. I feel like when you're dating for fun, you want to go for like someone that got some money because you don't, like, I want to go to Miami tomorrow. You know?
I was talking to Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
Kayla was like, she asked me like, okay, where would you take me on a date? I was like, or not even her. She was just, how would you take somebody on a date?
Yeah, just any woman.
I was just naming just little spots. She's like, yeah, we wouldn't work out. I was like, damn, why? She was like, because those are the type of places I like to be in. I like to be in like, just name some shit like St. Regis and all these other fucking fancy ass restaurants.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, like I said.
But you have to know the type of woman that you're dating as well. So it's like, if you look at Kayla, she's in tech. So she spends her time, you know, corporate. They're at St. Regis. They're at these places. That's where if I was to go try to find a tech type of man or a corporate man, those are the type of places I would frequent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I understand her on that. It's like, if you're looking for, I always tell men this all the time because they're always like, there's just no good women left in Atlanta. But look at where you're surrounding yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're always at the club.
Mm-hmm.
You're always at the hookah spots. You're going to find the same type of woman at a Pasha, at, you know, Pasha, Magic City,
mm-hmm.
Opium. You know what I'm saying? It's the same type of people, men and women. So it's like, change your surroundings. I'm from Atlanta. So it's like, you could go to the museum and find somebody completely different that you just fall in love with. Like, I would have never thought I'd meet this person here. You know, so I feel like if you're looking for a certain standard, you have to change your surroundings. If you're always doing what you've always done, you always forget what you always got.
You hang out at Pasha?
Where I hang out at Pasha?
You go to Pasha?
I've been, yes, but I don't just be at Pasha.
You be at Knife? You be at...
Those are restaurants, though, and I go, like, because I'm invited or because there's certain things going on. I'm not like, oh, today, you know, I'm going here to meet somebody.
Where would you try to find a man? Like, to be in an environment with the type of man that you want? Where they at?
I feel like the type of man I want is so just diverse. It's crazy. One, not in Atlanta.
You can't be in Atlanta. Oh, shit. Mm-hmm.
Atlanta is just a wild place here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like I just like organic connections. I feel like that's my problem. I don't know if that's like a fairy tale or if it's a lost art, but it's like, I don't try to find connections via like Instagram or, you know, DMs or stuff or at the club. I feel like if I am at a bar, I'm at a party, I've met people through friends. Like, also I have friends who are married and getting married. So it's like they have other, you know, friends who are in those same spaces. I feel like genuine introductions. It's just like networking events. I'd rather meet someone who's in business or, you know, doing something about themselves. So I feel like I'll probably meet my person probably at like a networking event because I feel like I would want to date like an entrepreneur or a businessman or someone who kind of understands my schedule and like what I got going on.
Mm-hmm. We have a connection.
Do we have a connection?
You don't think so?
No.
No, seriously, honest.
Literally.
I thought we had like.
You feel like we have a connection?
Yeah, I thought you liked me, honestly.
You thought I liked you?
Yeah.
Why do you feel that way? What did I give off to you that made you feel like I liked you?
You respond to my DMs?
Have you invited me here today?
No, before that.
we had a conversation about one of your podcasts?
No, but just you just respond to me anytime.
I mean, I think you're dope. I think you have a dope, like, concept, your podcast, the marketing,
So you like me? No.
What?
No?
See, this is what you tried to do. See, why did okay. Question. Why do the women have to come? We have to sit on the couch. We have to have these conversations with you. Why we can't sit at the table with you? Why we can't start business?
We can talk business right here.
We can start business right here?
Mm-hmm.
Why the man gonna come start business right here?
What I look like sitting on the couch with a man with my toes out.
Well, what you look like sitting? Why you can't sit at a table with a
because
woman?
Because that's too forward and straight on.
It's too forward.
I need you to be relaxed and comfortable because it ain't always the whole conversation not gonna be about business.
We can't have the same conversation. Just You don't think so?
No, I think I won't get the same.
What is the energy you're looking for?
I just need you to relax and calm, and then I need to hypnotize you. Hypnotize. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the word. Mm-hmm. You gotta get the woman on hypnotized and calm and comfortable. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You comfortable yet?
I was comfortable when I got here.
Hypnotized?
Hypnotized now.
You won't know when you're hypnotized. But
oh my goodness.
Back to what I was saying. what I was saying. Yeah, I thought we had a thing.
Such wishful thinking.
No, I'm like, really listen.
Okay.
I try not to be big headed on a lot of things. When I meet people and you can have this own thing in your head, and I don't want to be like overly confident, arrogant.
You're
cocky.
Leo, right?
Yeah.
You're literally describing a Leo man.
Yeah, but I don't like to be that.
Okay.
So I can read people very well, and I can feel when we have like something.
Okay.
So I knew with you that it was automatic, like something.
I think it's just Leo Scorpio energy. It's just probably the energies that we both give off. I don't think I gave off anything that made it something.
You're just friendly.
I'm a nice person, yeah.
I thought I was a nice person too.
You're not a nice person?
No, I am. But sometimes it comes off the wrong way.
As like flirtatious?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I try not to be flirtatious because I feel like if I'm just friendly to a guy, then, oh, look, I was friendly to you. You thought we had a thing.
Okay,
I'm just messing with
really
you.
Think we had a thing.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
But I didn't think I don't think you like me, honestly. I think that you find me interesting, maybe intrigued, but
The podcasts are good. I like the episodes.
What about me?
I mean, I didn't really do a deep dive into you. I wasn't looking into, interest into you.
Whatever.
That ego. Like, all right, moving on.
You said you needed therapy after your relationship.
Yes.
Why?
One, I don't believe in moving on, especially from a relationship that long, without just like clearing, that toxic energies out of you. Because sometimes relationships end on a good note and sometimes they end on a bad note. Mm-hmm. And I feel like therapy is just really good to overall make sure you're just still executing your day-to-day life as a pretty good human. I'm not like the girl that's like, fuck me this, I don't go into anything with a negative mindset. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted therapy. I just wanted to, make sure that I am healed and on a clean slate when I'm coming, and presenting myself to someone else with my intentional dating. Because sometimes you could carry over those traumas that your ex may have done or, situations that may trigger you over into a new, situation or a new relationship. And then that causes for problems moving forward.
How long have you been in therapy?
I mean, I still do therapy. So I'm not going to say it as I don't do it as often. Just in general, because it's other, childhood shit, things happen. But for the relationship part of it for 8-9 months.
What was toxic about your situation?
Just sometimes people just aren't compatible.
Yeah, it was together
I don't
4
even
years.
want to go into, a whole deep dive into it, but sometimes people just aren't compatible.
Huh.
And I feel like some men leave situations without therapy because they don't believe in it, and it carries over.
You think so?
I do. I 100% believe so. Especially Black men, they do not believe in therapy, and they're just like, because I'll meet people and I'm like, oh, have you done therapy? Are you in therapy? They're like, I don't need no therapist. So I enjoy a man who, is able to recognize something, take accountability, and, try to get healing for it. But sometimes those situations, because you'll meet men who are still scarred from a girl cheating on them when they was 14. I don't trust bitches. You cheated on me when I was 14. Like, dang, we is 30 though.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like, men should definitely get therapy. They bring, unhealed traumas into new relationships, and then that causes trauma onto the person that, they're dealing with in that moment. And it's just a never ending cycle. So it's like, it's up to someone to try to stop that when creating and curating new relationships.
I never even considered therapy.
Really?
No, well, not for a relationship, but in life, yeah. But no.
We even tried couples therapy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was thinking about getting married? No.
I mean, yeah, we were. We're old.
How old are you?
I'll be 32 in November.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old was he?
And he's older than me 5 years, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So couples therapy didn't work, clearly.
I feel like men try to do couples therapy as that whole, I talk to the lady. When you're a toxic man, that's like their number one thing. Like, I talk to the lady when they don't want you to leave, when they see that's that last straw.
Uh-huh.
So they're like, let's try this out, man. Like, and so I knew it wasn't going to work because he didn't go in with that headspace of, I'm actually trying to hear what she's trying to say and trying to like heal, because I feel like I'm just a healer. I feel like I meet men who are just so just broken down, and they need that healing because whether it was from a past relationship or a trauma from their mom or, anything. And it's like, I'm trying to better them and I'm pouring so much out of me. But even like my pastor said, it's like, you can't keep pouring into cups that, you just become so empty. It just becomes dry. So it just causes for a draining relationship.
I need healing.
Yeah. If you need healing, you should definitely consider therapy. And if you like relationship therapy, like, do you feel like when you're getting into relationships with women, like you're the problem?
No.
You don't feel like you're the problem?
When I'm getting to the relationship?
How many relationships have you had?
Not many. Maybe
Not many?
4 or 5.
4? How old are you?
34.
4 or 5. Men just be out here.
I've been having long-term relationships.
3 to 4 by 34?
Well,
that means you're always in a relationship. That means you start.
I had a relationship when I was in middle school, high school.
That doesn't count.
It counted.
Okay. You was in love, she hurt you?
Yeah. No, she didn't hurt me.
Okay. So you didn't bring that childish trauma?
No. Then I had another long-term relationship, which was like college.
Okay.
That was a good 3.
That counts?
Got a good 3.
Middle school, high school just does not count. I feel like we were so in love back then and we felt so deeply because of our hormones.
Yeah.
But I feel like college up counts.
I only counted because I learned a lot about relationships, about myself. So I gotta count it. I just can't just dismiss it.
Yeah.
And then I had another 2-year relationship right after that one. And then I had a 4-year break because I went to prison.
Okay.
And then,
I didn't know you went to prison.
Yeah.
So
and
okay, 4 years.
I got out. I got to a 6-month relationship. And I've been single ever since.
So between, you said you got a 3-year and then a 2-year and then prison.
Mm-hmm.
How long did you have in between the 3-year and the 2-year?
It's very short. It
was
like from 2013 and 2014, I was single.
Okay, so like a year's time
Mm-hmm.
or a few months in between.
Yeah.
And in that time, did you no therapy, no healing?
I don't think I needed therapy.
You didn't?
No. It wasn't toxic.
Okay. But even if it wasn't any toxic things, like, did you guys ever discuss like anything for where you could have done better to help her out, or no? just a mutual ending. Y'all still cool?
Yeah, I just thought in my head, like, yeah, she was all wrong.
Okay. Which sometimes it could be like that, you know? Sometimes you could like be with someone and be like, we might just be bros, like, or something.
We really was friends, but
yeah,
when I was dating her, I didn't have no money. So when I broke up with her, that's when I started getting money. So I just like, I think I was a little wrong.
Of breaking up with her.
She called the police on me, so I had to break up with her.
Oh, hell yeah.
She called the police, so I had to get up out of there.
Okay,
Like,
yeah. Calling the police is crazy, but okay, I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But I've run into men who hop relationship to relationship, like they're just relationship guys, and I feel like they do it so unknowingly. Mm-hmm. So in like your situation, it's a little bit differently, but I just feel like that's kind of a red flag. Like if you're constantly hopping relationship to relationship, it's like,
yeah, I'm a relationship guy, but
yeah,
I'm not just hopping from.
I feel like I'm a relationship girl, so I feel that it's like I crave the relationship and just that, you know, having my person, but it's like I'm not going to just rush into something just because that's something I crave, you know. Mm-hmm. So just like I don't have any kids. I feel like you just can't be having kids with nobody like locking in.
Wait, what?
You cannot just lock in and have kids with anybody.
What made you say that?
I'm just thinking, like, you know, you like have a person, you're hopping relationship to relationship, and you know, some people bring a baby out of every relationship. But kids are like really serious in the way that they need to be raised and, you know, just certain stuff. So I just feel like, you know, sometimes you just gotta be careful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Serious commitments. What are you thinking?
Nothing.
Okay.
I be trying to just calm myself down from saying slick shit.
From saying slick shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, kids. Do you date guys with kids?
Ooh.
Ooh. Wait for this topic.
Because all my friends know how I feel about it.
Go ahead.
All right. So, originally, my whole thing was I do not date guys with kids. I just did not feel like, as a woman with no kids, I wanted to date a man with no kids. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm pretty realistic. I am over the age of 30. People have kids. Mm-hmm. Men and women. Mm-hmm. So, it's just, you know, it is what it is. So now I'm more lenient with this, but I have an age limit. Your kid has to be 4 or older. Because if not, I feel like you're still trying to make your family work. And I'm not with that. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be the girl that you're dating. And then at any given moment, you're like, dang, yeah. I don't want to do no baby mama drama. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just do not have the energies or the efforts or even the time. Absolutely love kids. Absolutely would love to meet your baby mama if we're seriously dating. Mm-hmm. But I will not date you if your kid is 6 months. I feel like you're literally asking for it. You're literally, you know what I'm saying?
6 months is way too early.
But man, guys was trying to date you while the girl's still pregnant. You know? And you don't even know about it the whole time. And it's just like, I just feel like as a woman and even having friends who have kids and everything else and just seeing stuff firsthand and even dating a guy who had a kid that was a little younger and he was just like, nah, everything's cool. Like, you know, he's back with his baby mama. So, you know, and that, you know, it just saves time and energy from yourself getting hurt or getting too invested with someone. And honestly, they still messing around. That's just the truth of the matter. Unless your baby mama has a whole new boyfriend and she is just like, has written you off and she's willing to be like, girl, it's cool. I'm not, no. I feel like 4 or older. You know, kid might be, you know, walking, talking. You don't got even, you know. And I really try to also look for like healthy co-parenting relationships. I feel like it's a red flag if y'all are, I get that there's special situations. Some women are absolutely batshit crazy. Some men are absolutely batshit crazy and you might not know it yet, but you know, when you meet them, they're just like, I don't get to see my kid or this and that, but I want you to be able, you know, to be in your kid's life, be taking care of your kid. I look at stuff like that and just healthy co-parenting relationships. I'm like, if your kid is like 10 and you guys still don't have a healthy co-parenting relationship, like something's going on there. Something's happening, whether y'all still messing around or whether you're just like a toxic human being and you're not supporting the kid like you're supposed to, or if you might just have picked the wrong girl. But I don't want to be a part of that drama. Pretty passionate about that.
I say that I don't talk to women with kids, but I do make an exception depending on the vibe.
The vibe.
Yeah.
Just the vibe.
I would have to meet you like in person and like we just vibing, great conversation. But
yeah,
if I see you on Instagram and I scroll on your page and you got a baby, I'm already canceled out. I'm good. Nothing against these type of women, but I just don't even want to get involved. I'm okay. But then again, I do meet nice women that just
and there's just so many, at the end of the day, it's just like life happens. So, whether everyone doesn't have this ideal situation to be a single mom or even to be a single dad, but life happens. And so I'm not judging anyone in those situations, of things, going on. But I just don't prefer to insert myself into, other people's situations for what's, going on. So that's just your preference as a single man with no kids.
Right. How you know I ain't got no kids?
I just assume because if you're saying you're not dating anyone with no kids, I would hope that you have no kids. I don't know. The way you be out here acting, you might have no?
What? How be acting?
I don't know. You stand a little slick and you might be.
Might be what?
You having girls on here bent over.
No.
Scared to talk.
No.
They be over here looking at you like stuttering. They're nervous.
I don't have sex with these women.
I mean, I don't know what you do with your free time or your extracurriculars.
Not sex.
But, okay.
Okay, when a guy walks up to you, do you ask that question in the beginning?
What, if they have kids?
Yeah, you got kids.
No. I don't ask that, just off rip. Cause, if someone just walks up to me and they're like, hey. And I was like.
I mean, if y'all talk to
what's the thing? Okay, what's the.
Like, hey, what's up? What's your name? And then.
Hey.
We're going back and forth talking.
I mean, honestly, it just depends on what we're talking about. Some people just have a different, you know what I'm saying? I told you some people don't have that conversational piece. So they out there and I'm just over here looking like, dang, this is just a waste of my time. I'm talking, but I'm such a nice person. I'm not going to ever, be rude to someone. But then there's some people we'll get to talking. I feel like I've been talking, I know them. And so I might have asked the question, but I don't think that's something that just crosses my mind when a guy approaches me. I don't think any guy approaching me is ever trying to talk to me unless, it's said out loud. Because I feel like a lot of women assume just men coming up to you all the time. If someone just says, hey, I'm not like, oh, he wants to date me,
What else would I be saying hey for? I mean, hey.
Yeah, it's just so every woman you speak to, you want to talk to?
Mostly, yeah.
Okay, well.
If I approach them out of just thin air, if I just come out of nowhere, hey, what's up?
I just feel I don't know. I just don't think that because a man comes up to me that he wants to talk to me. You could be wanting to have a conversation. You could be wanting to talk about business, which that's a whole nother conversation. Or, you just might be being friendly. You walk in a grocery store and a guy says, hey to you. It's I'm not going to be he's trying to talk to me. So
we walk in the grocery store and I would just stop and say, hey.
I'm going to say hello, good afternoon.
What's your name? Now you don't think.
Yeah, I mean, once you start getting all the what's your name, I feel like if you weren't trying to talk to me, you would say your next thing do you know where the crackers are at? But once they start getting into the are you single? What's your name? Mm-hmm. Or some people honestly just say, what's your name? Because they follow me. I've run into people and they're like, is your name Bre? Or what's your name? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh my goodness, I follow you. Nice to meet you. Have a great day. Then if they go into some of them be like, bye. Some people be like, oh, are you single? Yeah. Have a boyfriend. Leave me alone.
You tell people that you lie?
I do lie.
I don't even ask that question. I don't ask you. You got a boyfriend, none of that.
It just doesn't matter, honestly, truly. If we're being real, it doesn't matter because then they're going to be like, oh, you can't have friends or, That's just and every man has the same lines. It's actually kind of corny. Oh, you can't have friends. If you were my man, could I have a friend? Like you?
No.
Exactly.
I don't ask that. I don't even say that. Yeah, you can't have no friends. What the fuck type of friends we finna be?
That's what I'm saying. Once you ask me if I'm single, you clearly want to date me. What kind of friendship are we about to have?
Mm-hmm. A cheating one. A cheating one.
Yeah, no, I'm not a cheater.
Never?
No. Never
Ever.
cheated. Ever. Loyal.
You give me loyal vibes.
Yeah. You gotta, if you're gonna cheat, why stay in a relationship?
That's how I be feeling. Like, why do that?
I just feel like I get that it can be hard to leave some situations, but I just feel like you can break up and do what you want to do. Like, you could literally do what you want to do in this world. Like, it's your life. You could literally just be like, this ain't working out. But, I mean, I guess that just goes to show you, because some people are in, like I said, everything's situational. Some people are getting taken care of. Some people, can't leave because of this or that. So, but it's your life. I just don't see the whole cheating thing. But, man, y'all just be cheating. Just cheating.
Who?
And then it just feel like it's just like normal.
Who be cheating?
Men.
The men, all the men I know don't cheat.
What? Oh, you and that black men don't cheat vibe?
All the men I know don't cheat. I don't.
Okay, Charlamagne the God. Black men don't cheat. I mean, I just hope that, I don't know. I hope my future husband out here not cheating, or he doesn't believe in it.
I mean, you think all men cheat?
I don't think all men cheat, but men be cheating. That's actually kind of crazy. Maybe
I think most men cheat. The men that don't cheat, I think all men cheat. Let me say that.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it.
But the men that won't cheat on you is the man that is scared to lose you. So
a man that's scared to lose you won't cheat on you?
Mm-mm.
So why they be begging once you leave them after they cheat on you?
Well, because they didn't think you would leave, or they didn't think they would get caught. But some people not taking that risk at all. Like, no, hell no. Or they might get caught the first time, be like, oh shit.
Do you think cheating's like as you mature, as you get older in age, or no? Like, do you think differently about cheating as you get older? Because I do know there's men in their 40s and 50s cheating, but I'm saying, like, do you think differently about it? Because, like, when you're in your 20s, you meet guys cheating, it's just like, oh, it's nothing. I'm just having sex, I'm just messing around. It's nothing like that. Like, but I feel like as you get older, do you think, like, you've now made an emotional connection when you cheated on your person, or no? Just off your experience with your friends, since you don't cheat.
I think that wait, what was the question?
I feel like, do men look at cheating differently as they age?
No, okay, that's correct. No.
Like, do they feel like it's more emotional as they get older, like this person, or it's still the same aspect of just like, it's I'm just having sex. It means nothing.
It's just when you get caught in and risk losing that person, that's when you change. But no, it don't come with age, because it's the amount of times you get caught, and you're like, no, okay, I'm done. And like this girl attempts to leave you, that's when you want to change. Okay. Because if you never get caught,
so wild.
That's like niggas doing illegal shit. Like, you gonna keep doing this shit until the feds come and like, oh, I'm gonna change my life. I'm sorry. Because like, even like, I know a bunch of niggas that sell drugs and do shit. Like, they mindset is like, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna change. It's like, you want to change. Yeah. Like, you want to stop cheating or stop doing illegal shit, but you ain't got caught yet, and it's till your fucking hand get burnt. It's, oh shit. All right. Well, no. I'm gonna change. Yeah. Before it's late.
So it all just relates to the same point. It's like, men just don't have discipline. Some men just don't have discipline.
So you don't believe that men should have multiple women? Like, they're not made.
Do you believe women should have multiple men?
I think people should do what they want to do.
I believe in that too. And that's why I don't judge anyone for this. I know, there's polyamorous relationships. There's people who have multiple. There's people who do quadruples and shit and all kinds of shit. I'm here to judge. Do your thing. I feel like there's a person for everyone. Everyone should have the type of relationship that they want. You only have one life. Live it how you want to. Mm-hmm. So I'm not the type of person to be like, okay, that I'm not judging because someone's doing something. I just know what I want. And I feel like I can have that. I feel like I'm aligned to have what I want.
Right.
Yeah.
So, would you want multiple guys?
No.
Okay. So yeah.
So
I think that guys naturally, I think it's just naturally in them, and some men just suppress it.
Yeah. But I feel like it's the same with women, though. I just feel like women have more discipline. And I'm saying this, like, in the most, like, very respectable way, because women, like, just, like, out of conversations I've had with, you know, just a lot of women in the world, and they're, like, in the most loyal marriages and things of that sort. But it's like, you know, as time goes on, sometimes they look and they like, dang. So it's just like a instinct, but it's like they have that discipline to be like, you know, I'm not even stepping out. I'm not even going to entertain that thought, or, you know, things of that nature.
Like having multiple guys?
Not multiple guys, just cheating, or just, you know what I'm saying? Or just having an interest in, you know, someone else. I feel like when you get married, you don't just shut off the factor if you see somebody like, oh, they fine. Like, yeah, I'm locked in with my person. Like, this is my fine man. Mm-hmm. But if I'm walking somewhere, I'm not just like, I don't feel like, you know how some people think, like, if you just see someone and you're like, oh, you know, they're handsome, that's cheating.
You asking that?
No, I'm saying some people really think that way. Some people are so strict, like, to the book. Like, if I'm out with my man and I see a fine, I'm like, oh, she finally got her booty. But some women aren't like that, you know? They're like, why are you looking at her ass? Some women are just so straight in it. So that's what I'm like. And some men are so controlling, they don't even want, you know, to hear that. Like, they'll get jealous if you're just like, even you just say you're talking to your girls, like, oh, so you thought that man was cute. So that's what I'm just saying. Like, everyone should just live their life. But I feel like men just lack discipline when it comes to that, to cheating.
I think it's a cultural thing. Because there's women out there in different countries that cheating is not even a thought at all. But here in America, it's so broadcasted, especially nowadays with these podcasts, that people just be saying whatever.
Right. It's just me out here talking.
Just me out here just saying shit. Not on this podcast. So.
No, just you're saying shit.
I think it's just a cultural difference, because I don't think women naturally want to cheat, or
I didn't say cheat. I just said to even just be attracted to someone else. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or just think like this person looks good, or, you know, I'm not saying, because when I was in my relationship, yeah, I mean, I seen people and I thought they looked good, but I was like, I fuck with my person. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It was never a thought to be like, I want to entertain this or go here, because I was happy where I was at. And then women start to get those thoughts when they're no longer happy where they're at. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If that makes sense. Like when you're lacking that attention, or you're lacking that, you know, assurance. Like, hey, my man ain't told me I was beautiful in 3 months.
Let me go find somewhere else.
Not even that. It just comes presented to you. Oh. Yeah. But we have that discipline. It's just like, oh, you
want to entertain it at first, but now it's like,
no, I'm still not going to. If I'm in a relationship, I'm not going to entertain it. Mm-hmm. Single, I'm entertaining it all. Like, oh, you think I'm beautiful? Thank you.
I think you're beautiful.
Thanks.
You didn't say it the same way. The fuck was that?
Thank you.
When I was in the Best Fest and I grabbed your hand, what did you think?
And you grabbed my hand. And my best friend was like, who's this man?
What'd you say?
What did I say?
Yeah.
That your girls was going to be mad.
That's all you said?
I didn't say anything out loud. I'm socially awkward in situations like that. I was a little thrown off. So I didn't say anything out loud, but that's what I thought. Because my best friend was like, who is that? And you're like, come on. I was just like, okay. So yeah.
But you let me.
But I let you? Mm-hmm. I mean, you grabbed my hand.
I didn't grab it forcefully or.
You didn't grab it forcefully, no.
I just kind of just eased, like, let's go, and then you just followed.
I mean, we were having a conversation.
Not really.
You were talking to me.
Okay.
You wasn't talking to me.
I was.
Oh, okay. No, I was listening. Okay.
So
what's the question?
I don't think you answered it. I said, what did you think?
About you grabbing my hand?
You want some more?
No. Mm-hmm. What did I think about you grabbing my hand? I mean, grab my hand, you held my hand. I don't think I really thought much about it.
No?
No.
I thought you went home and thought about it at night or something.
Oh, wow, that's insane.
No?
The girls be on you, huh?
What you mean? Go
home and think about you grabbing my hand?
Yeah, it's like...
Girls be excited, huh? They be excited to meet you. They be excited.
You not excited?
Like, ooh, Jonathan.
You not excited?
He DM me. He grabbed my hand. I'm not excited. Okay, you're a person. What I gotta grab your hand for?
I'm just saying, let me see.
You already got me on the couch. I can't sit at the table.
Let me see.
Now you want to grab my hand? What you grab my hand for?
I just want to feel.
Cause my skin is soft.
Yeah. You didn't care the vest? Oh, because with no cameras.
I mean, I don't care either way, but it's just like, what you want to grab my hand for? You want to see if the connection's there?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like an electric force field.
Do you feel it?
No.
Just hold on. I trip myself.
See, I sneeze. That's crazy. I'm allergic to you. That's wild. Girls be on you because I could tell.
No, they don't.
I could. Yeah, they do. You used to girls being like, "Oh my goodness."
No.
Vanessa's me.
No. I don't get no love.
No love?
Okay, I do.
I don't get no love either. I understand.
Do you need some?
No, I'm good. I'm intentionally dating.
You don't have casual sex?
No.
You only have sex when you're in a relationship?
Or dating seriously.
How do you know when you're dating seriously?
Oh, you know when you're dating seriously.
How?
What do you mean?
Like, the connection, the feeling?
No, it's the actions that the man is doing. Like, a man will tell you if he's serious about you.
What are you supposed to say?
You know when a man is serious about you. Like, it's just like the actions, the communication, like, you know.
What if it's a finesse and I'm just doing all this to get some pussy?
We're still finessing for pussy at this big age.
Hey, I didn't say I was.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, just men in general. Like, I would hope someone, I don't know, I don't run into those type of men. I think that's a low quality of man. To be trying to, like, do all of this to finesse for some pussy. Like, you got to do all that to get some pussy. Like, who was you fucking before you met me?
Niggas are finesse. Let me not say, they don't do it intentionally. They just be so excited about the person and the thrill of the beginning of like the beginning stages that they just doing whatever.
I mean, I feel that too, and you could feel those energies kind of dwindle down, like when you're dating somebody, and you know, and then eventually just kind of. But that's why it's just kind of like I feel like you just know, you know when a man is serious about you. Like that's just something I can honestly say. Like it's just like I said, based off his actions, his communication, and you know what y'all really got going on. Like if he's super dry, like it's me, I'm me, but I still run into men who don't communicate properly with me. You're just not that interested in me. You're not that busy because I'm busy. Or if your communication starts to change, that means your attention has shifted. You know? It's like signs are there to kind of understand, but men will tell you, they're like, okay, I want to, and even like I said, at this big age, there's men who's intentionally dating. So they're like, I just want to only date you. I don't want you to date anyone else. Because one thing about me is when I am dating and I'm, you know, meeting people, I'm telling them like I'm dating other guys. I'm not having sex with anybody, but I am dating multiple men.
You got to say that.
Yeah. I feel like you do have to say that because it's like you're putting it out there. So it's like, if you see me out, I don't want the drama because sometimes people put that hold on you just off of one date. Like you think this one little date that you took me here and had low conversation has put this tie on me is crazy. But also it's just, you know, it's just so it's clear communication on what exactly is happening. Like I'm not going to trip on you if I see you out with somebody, like, you know, things of that nature. And if you want to, you know, make it more serious or if you make yourself stand out more, you become that person. Does that make sense?
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I feel like that's a problem with a lot of people. They don't communicate that they're actually dating because there's a difference between like dating, being in a relationship, being married. A lot of people treat dating as like being in a relationship.
Do someone have to ask you to be his girlfriend? They have to ask? Or?
I don't think so. I feel like it just kind of happens. It would be cute. I seen like the cutest thing on Instagram. I was like, that was cute, but I think it just kind of happens. I think you discuss dating exclusively and then it just kind of turns into a relationship.
You just know when it's what it is.
Yeah, you kind of do. They just start being like, this is my girl. This is, you just do it, you know?
Some women require that. Like, no, you got to ask me.
I think I want to make that my requirement. I'm not going to lie.
Do it have to be like something like just straight formal, or does it got like a cute little?
I feel like if you know me and you're dating me, you know what I like. And it doesn't have to be like over the top, but something cute. And actually, I think I am going to make that my requirement. Because I feel like all my relationships in the past, it just became a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But they also ended in ways that I didn't want it to.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm going to intentionally date, I can't keep doing those same things. If I'm trying to get married, I'm going to have to make that a requirement. New requirement.
New requirement.
Yeah.
Do you?
Do what?
Do you want to be my girlfriend?
No.
What's up with the rejection? I thought you liked me. It's because of cameras.
I can't be. No, it's not because of cameras. I don't know. I don't think we would do well in a relationship.
You really think so?
You
really think that?
I don't think so.
Why?
I think we both like attention.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think we could fight for that attention. And I just think also, Leo, Scorpio.
I don't really like attention.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I can't too.
Outside of the podcast and the internet?
No, just like outside of that, like just knowing Leo men and just like kind of reading energies. I could be wrong though, because like I don't need attention from like the outside world, but I need attention from my man.
I need attention from you. I mean, a woman.
Mm-hmm.
But that is you.
I'm not your woman.
Not yet.
You have way too many girls. You're outside, y'all get fun.
What girls?
Jonathan.
Bre. What woman you see me with?
We've talked about this, I believe.
When?
I don't know. I just feel like we've had this conversation about you, just... Are you intentionally dating?
Yeah.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
What type of woman do you like?
Smart women. Business women.
Okay.
A little tall.
A little tall.
A little weight on them.
Okay.
Basically, something like you.
Something like me.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
What kind of men you like?
Really tall. Smart man. Good conversation.
Wait, what's really tall? Like, I'm 6 foot.
Well, my ex was 6'6". But I'm not really, height has no longer been like a
it should be like
huge requirement, but when I put on heels, it can vary. So I prefer a tall man. I feel like women just want to feel like that masculine energy, especially when they're all dressed up and sexy. So I feel like
you're gonna feel that from me. You might not have to look up to me, but you definitely. How tall are you without heels?
Without heels, 5'7".
Yeah, we good.
No, yeah, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to be in a relationship.
Why?
What?
Wait, no, I mean, no, I thought you were saying it because of height. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Tell some why. Yeah, I don't know. I just really I like goal-driven and oriented men.
Don't I seem goal-driven and
like just really locked in, disciplined? Height is just like a little add-on for me. I realize that if I keep going with this height route, I'm going to run into...
Right. Listen. I got all that.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. So,
I don't know. I don't really...
Really what?
Okay.
What
would our date be?
The first date?
Yeah. Dang, now I sound like Caleb.
I don't know. I'm gonna make it special though. I'm gonna make it special.
I'm gonna just make it special. Okay.
I don't want to just say some shit just to say it, but
exactly. It's okay. You don't have to.
I would. I mean, I'll definitely take you somewhere very nice, and just so we could talk. I could be intimate and sit very close to you, so I can touch on your thighs and look you deep in the eyes. And
okay, all this on the first date, just real intimate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to get married?
With you?
No, just in general.
Yeah.
Like, what's your timeline on that?
Before 40?
Before 40.
Mm-hmm.
Men are so funny. Before 40.
That's 6 years.
Okay. Before 40 is wild. Do you want kids?
Yeah, how many kids you want?
You want kids once you're already married, or do you want kids like
with my person?
So you could have kids before marriage.
Yeah, but she gonna be the one.
That's gonna be the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how many kids we have? How many kids you want?
I truly, the kids that I want and the kids that my man may want is, you know,
How many do you want?
I just want twins. I want two.
What if it don't happen?
Probably is.
You know what?
I'm so aligned.
I got like 4 twins in my generation.
Same. My sister's a twin. My aunts are twins. Just twins everywhere. Twins.
So you should definitely get with somebody
My
that
brother
has
was a twin, but his twin passed. So yeah.
You need to get somebody that has like twins in
Yeah.
their like the DNA, the genes, their family.
I mean, no, because then it really just skips a generation.
It won't skip mine.
Oh, all right. Well, nope. No, I don't really.
Really what?
Married before 40. Want to have kids with your person. I don't think it really aligns with what I'm trying to do.
That's 2 things.
Huh?
Like, when you trying to get married? Next year?
Yeah.
I said before 40. That could happen any time.
I don't think we're getting married. I think you're really like.
What?
I don't know.
What do you think?
You just don't. I don't get that energy, like that. I'm trying to get married energy. Like that you date seriously energy.
I've been looking for the right one to date seriously.
So you're intentionally dating, as you say.
Yeah.
Okay. What does that look like for you?
Well, one, I don't entertain everyone. I only entertain the people that I feel like have potential to be in my life. And then after that, I would date someone I either see on the first date or 2, really the first date.
Okay.
If that person just not aligning with what I got going on, what I want, then next.
And once you want somebody to come in the house, start cleaning up, getting things together.
No. That's like
pulling your life together.
That's like chilling. Like we've been around each other for weeks at a time, and like now you coming over.
But you also like, okay, so you also said too, like, so if you meet someone and she don't have nothing, you wouldn't date her?
See, that was taken out of context.
Okay.
It's not really about the materials. It's just about who the person is. So yeah, I cut it short with the material things, but
yeah.
What else do you got? Do you got a degree? Do you got like business? Like something?
Yeah.
Like what do you have going on? Like guys will meet women that ain't got shit.
Exactly.
Nothing at all. So like, okay, even if you don't got shit, but you got the jewelry, that means someone loved you enough to invest in you. Like you were important to someone. So if you don't have nothing, like no jewelry, nothing, you ain't got no house of your own, no car of your own, you ain't got no business about yourself, you ain't got no degree, then what we choosing you for? Just off face?
But I also feel like, okay, because the materialistic, sometimes those investments are, you know what I'm saying? Like just because men blow money frivolously, like
That's
they,
true.
you know, just in general, like in my situation, it was just like, you know, I wanted to open a salon, but you would buy me materials. Right. So some men are just more materialistic than their women might actually be. So it's like, yeah, we got, you know, these things, but I don't really look at it as like a positive investment. You know?
It's not. I mean,
but I do agree with you though, because men do go for women with nothing. But I also feel like that's a control aspect.
I don't want nobody that got nothing.
Yeah. That's good though.
I mean, some men, yeah, they want to control the situation.
But I feel like materials just really don't matter. I'm not a materialistic human being. So it's like you could take everything away from me and I'm still going to be me. Still going to get some money. Still going to grind. Still going to be that girl. Like.
Except they took everything away from you. But if you had nothing, where's the grind? If you start off with nothing, not saying that you ain't got no grind at all, but I mean, did you just start?
I mean, when you start, are you saying like just if you meet a woman like that?
Yeah. I
mean, most times, yes. Because even still, and I'm not saying this either because, like I said, it's nothing wrong with starting from the beginning because we all start somewhere. But that's a part of my dating too. I'm not dealing with a man that's starting. You know what I'm saying? Just because I've already built. And I feel like that's kind of backtracking for me because I did meet a guy and he seemed pretty cool. And then I asked him what he did and he was like, oh, I'm about to start, you know, build my business. And I was like, honestly, I feel like you should lock in. I feel like when you're starting that build and that grind, like you really got to lock in with yourself, especially as a man and, you know, educate yourself, hustle, build that business and get things going before you start dating. Because you can't put your time and energy into me.
That's a fact.
So I feel like it's not necessarily saying I don't want to date you because you're starting, you have no money or you're, you know, beneath me or because that's how he took it. He's like, are you saying I'm beneath you because you got this and that? And I was like, no, I'm just saying I feel like you should lock in. You don't have the attention to get to me.
That's really good advice though.
Yeah, like seriously, because it's like, why are you worried about dating if you're starting something? You know, I happened to already be in a relationship when I was starting something, but it was, you know what I'm saying, my energies went to this. And even now as being single and like, I'm like I said, because I'm still elevating each time when you, no matter what level you're at, you're always trying to get to the next level. So it's like, okay, if I'm trying to be a billionaire, if I'm trying to be, you know, this person, I have to lock in on this.
Very true.
10,000 hours. You got to have this. You got to have that. So it's like, if I'm not meeting the man, like I said, I'm going to keep hustling until I meet the person who's going to make me sit down. So it's like, I need that attention. So it's like, if you're not, you know, giving me that energy, I'm like, okay, cool. Moving on. Because I'm still locked in on my grind. If I meet somebody and it's like, okay, this is cool. Business is on autopilot. I can give you your babies. I could give you the attention. I can be there for you, babe. But yeah, I think people be worried about the wrong thing. They be too busy trying to do everything. So it's like, you're trying to date, you're trying to run a business, you're trying to build, you're trying to do this. And it's kind of like, lock in on something, build something, and then create out.
That was the last time you dated?
Who?
You and that guy.
We never went on a date. It was just him approaching me.
Damn.
What?
Damn. I'm trying to get to know. Yeah, what you do? Yeah, I think you need to just focus on what you got.
Yeah, we were chill. Like I was chilling. I was out to eat with my girls, and we chilling. And he was just like, "Oh, you're really pretty." And I was like, "Thank you." You know, they got the table some shots. It was I think it was somebody's fake birthday, but that's a different story. So, got the table shots. They came over, and he was just like, "Yeah, you know, you cool." And I'm like, "Cool." I was like, "What you do?" And then we was just talking, and I was like, "What you doing?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm about to start building my business. I think I'm ready to start." I said, "How old are you?" He said, like 36. I said, it's not gonna work out, buddy.
Nothing wrong with, you know, like wanting what you want.
It's not. I told him, I said, I wish you the best of luck. I was like, I hope, you know, you get everything together. Like, you know, I said, invest in a mentor, get shit together. Because I think, you know, when you decide to, you know, bet on yourself, that journey is difficult.
So I'm saying, like, you wouldn't talk to a person
who's building? No. You need to be talking to God in your business plan, in your grind.
Here's the thing too, like a lot of men with money. Men with money wish they met a woman while they was grinding before they had the money.
I can understand that.
But when you meet guys that already got it, it's like it's trust issues, it's like barriers that, you know, you meet a lot of women at this point. Like with me, like I was just, I meet so many women. It's like I don't know what they want. You know what I'm saying? You just want.
And I mean, I have a lot of guy friends that, you know, have money is still the same thing. But I'm also a woman with money, and so I'm not trying to take care of a man.
He been taking care of something before you.
Yeah, but you know, how many people joke with me about being a sugar mama.
I be joking too.
That's just not funny. I do not want to be your sugar mama. That is wild to me. Like, no, I'm not a sugar mama.
Do they be younger?
And women, I know so many women with money. Like, women are really out here. Black women, especially, really out here on their grind. They get to it, like making money. They elevate their careers. Like, I have so many friends in just corporate that's just getting raises. Like, it's just absolutely amazing. And men are really out here thinking women want them for the money that we are either making more than them or money they don't even really have for real. Like, seriously, some men think they're bigger than what they are. And I'll just be like, okay, you know, so I just think that if we take money out of the equation and really get into genuine connections, I think we might be a little more better off in this world, you know, versus trying to do everything for a look, for how much can you take care of me, for this and that. Like, that's why I said when I meet the person, I'm a no. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have a conversation. We'll hang out a couple of times and it'll just be like, you know?
But you could say genuine connection, but you won't even deal with a guy that's building. So,
but I feel like that I'm not dealing with him because he's building. I just have been there before. Mm-hmm. You need to lock in, sir.
You do, but
he doesn't have the attention that I need in my point in my life right now. And I think I should be selfish with myself because it's like, I've done this already. I've done it. Mm-hmm. When you've done something, like I told you earlier, I was like, if you keep doing the same things over and over again, you're going to get the same results. I have to change some things up. I don't want to build, with this man. I would rather meet someone that's on my level right now and we build something bigger. But I'm not trying to meet you at that point right there because I've done it. I've done it for a man and I've done it for myself. And so it's just like, if I want you to be the most successful entrepreneur that you can be, you need to lock in with yourself. That's the advice I can give you. And honestly, you don't have the attention for me because I want to go on a date. I want to go on a date 3 times this week. I want to see you. I want the big flowers. Look, I want 150 roses. You got that?
Once a week? What?
I get flowers a lot. I'm not gonna lie. So I feel like I've been spoiled. I mean, I have public salons, so I have fans send flowers to the salons. Like guys that I date, like when they pick me up for dates, flowers are in the car because that's a standard that I've set for myself.
You tell them that or what?
No, I don't tell them that. But when you see me, you don't want to give me flowers. What's wrong with you?
True. I got some flowers right here that I'm
boy.
listen,
if you don't keep them little...
Baby, listen.
Let me say something.
Listen, baby.
Those are old.
No, they're not. I just got these yesterday. Just got here yesterday.
They just got here yesterday? Let's read the card.
The card says...
Oh, they sent you some beautiful flowers. Honestly, truly, these are gorgeous, but we all know these are not for me.
Baby, listen.
Nice try, though,
no,
Mr.
Real.
Vanessa.
Like, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just...
Oh, okay. All right.
Thought about it, like, I should get her something.
So why didn't you do navy?
Huh? Navy blue?
Yeah. Why orange?
Well, I just feel like it would go great with your skin complexion. Mm-hmm. And, yeah. No.
Sounds like a lot of me, but they're beautiful. Now, if I really take these home, you're going to be mad. And they're on my fireplace mantle. I'm like, oh my goodness.
As long as I can come over and see them.
Yeah, no one's allowed in my house.
What you mean?
I don't let people in my house.
No, no one?
No. I'm not dating anyone seriously, so what you in my house?
Okay. I'm just talking about people in general. Who gets to come to your house? Friends?
Yeah, I mean, my friends can come over. Okay. But I honestly haven't. No, I don't let guys in my house, no. Mm-mm. That's something that pisses people off, too.
You tell them, like, I don't let nobody come to my crib.
Honestly, it's just more so like, I feel like one is a safety issue as a single woman. And, when I lived in a high rise, it was different because I had that concierge and that security. But it's like, if you're not my person, I don't want you to know where I live. Like, I just don't. Because it's like, what if you become crazy? It's like, oh, we went on 3 dates and now you're insane and you at my front door. Like, that's...
I mean, you don't let them over on the 3rd date, but like the 4th.
Not even just like letting them in, like coming to pick me up or...
Oh, you just meet them?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know. Just...
Been through shit?
Yeah.
Huh.
People are crazy.
You go over men's house?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
Right. But I just think that's another standard. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I just believe in letting energies in your house. You can't let everybody in your house. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So. Is that weird?
I don't bring nobody to my house.
Okay. I understand that. It's a safety thing, seriously.
I don't bring nobody. Like, niggas. It's going to be a house that I have that no one knows. Only just like family. You just got to be that way.
You really do. Mm-hmm. People really are crazy. Like, seriously.
Crazy as hell.
Yeah, and I have a couple stalkers. I don't got time for that. You just never know. But that's another thing about just having, like, public locations, too, because people have come to the salons or done stuff. And I'm not always there, but it just...
Looking for you?
Yeah. Seriously. Like, oh, it's a little crazy. You need to get these.
Huh?
You need to just get these.
No, I got them like 2 years ago.
I know them very well. I know flowers.
How you? What?
I have a lot of infinity flowers too.
How do you know they're old?
The edges. You can feel them. They last so long though. Like I have some in my house I've had for like 6 years. But they finally just started like crusting like all the way. But yeah, these don't last you a minute. How we knowing?
What kind of flowers you like? White roses?
I like long stem roses. Those bouquets just are so cute. I like infinity flowers. I have a lot of these. Maybe like 4 of these. No, I got more because I have them in the salons too. So yeah, I have a lot of these. I just like flowers, honestly. It's honestly the thought. It's like, wow, this person thought about you. This is dope. Especially like when it's just like
how are you
random.
thoughtful?
How am I thoughtful? Pay attention. Like a guy I was talking to, he had just moved into a new home and out of state. So I got him a housewarming gift, like a little bear brick, like cologne holder. Because I noticed in his house that he liked art. I was gonna say, I don't know. I'm just kind of like a little trick.
You're a trick.
In my relationship, yeah. I was like, my boyfriend, I used to get him, my ex-boyfriend, I used to get him all kind of stuff because it was like he would spend so much on me, so I would try to like keep up. Even when I was broke, I would really go like my efforts. I actually was never broke. I was just coming into money. Can't put that over your life. But even while I was like in lack of money and like building, I would still like try to keep up with the type of gifts he would give me and try to make everything special.
That's thoughtful.
Yeah. I just kind of pay attention. It's like, if it's your birthday, I'm going to grab you something. Like I had met somebody and, you know, his birthday came up and, you know, he had posted he wanted a PS5. So I got him PS5.
Yeah, just started talking?
We was just cool. Yeah, we friends now. But it's like, we was like kicking, you know, like talking like, you know, that's my dog. So it'll just be like. But yeah, we were, you know, starting to talk, just trying to see. And it was just like, you kind of just pay attention to certain things. I feel like if people have genuine energy and, you know, they just kind of, you just feel like you read energies. Like, I'm not going to do that for everybody, no, but.
I was looking at this new AP.
I'm crying. Not going to happen. What girl's just going to buy you AP off the strength if she's not your girl?
I need a new camera.
Because like my ex, I got him like, he wanted this ring. So, you know, you buy jewelry for your dude, but yeah. I was like, but if you're like paying attention, it's like your friend and y'all like had those connections. I wouldn't say like we were just, you know, getting in, but it's like if it's a couple months and y'all been hanging out and stuff. I'm serious about birthdays. So when my birthday comes up November 12th, I expect, you know, people who give a fuck about me to actually, you know. I just find that it's just giving people their flowers. Reciprocate energy.
November 12th?
Yeah. It's okay.
Wow. What's okay?
You're not gonna remember it?
I'm putting them on.
Oh, okay. We'll see. I don't actually even want anything for my birthday this year. Like, I've learned that birthdays have just become like you paying for people to hang out with you. Like, so it's more so like I'd rather like give back to charity. That's why I'm doing my conference this year. It's like I'd rather do something more beneficial.
Which is more 91, 92?
91. You actually planned my birthday.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can put it in there. You need to remember November 5th. That's what you could do. Tell all your girls, come to my conference.
Tell me about the
conference. I'm going to send you the stuff. Huh?
Tell me about this conference.
Oh. Let's walk over to that. So pretty much I have created I'm a business coach, as well as, you know, being a salon owner and a salon strategist. So I'm creating a space for beautypreneurs, which is lashes, brows, wax, makeup, hairstylists, to actually come together. It's called Booked Out Bootcamp. And it's for beginner beautypreneurs, like, you know, intermediate, and some of the women who, you know, you're making a lot of money, but you're just trying to figure out like what's the next direction to go. To pretty much come together and just learn how to scale their business to 7-8 figures. So I have over 30 speakers, women who are salon owners doing, you know, $1 million months in products, like just women from all these categories, also from different cities as well, coming together to just speak on small stuff, even just from like customer service, how to pivot from behind the chair, how to open your first salon if you want to do salon suites, makeup artists, wax studios, like just everything. So I'm super excited about it. Managing your finances. I think we have managing your finances, customer service, opening your salon, your appearance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just everything. Just kind of like teaching you how to really become that high earner in the beauty industry. Because there's so much money out here in our industry. And it's like so many of the girls in this industry can be so unprofessional. They're trying to figure out like, oh, why don't I have good client retention? It's because if I book you and I come in, I don't want to see you in your bonnet and your house slippers. And then I got to give you $200,
mm-hmm.
you know? So I'm just super excited about it. We're just all going to come together, collaborate, learn new information. And, I'm going to just try to scale this higher to be something bigger for the upcoming years.
This is you by yourself?
This is me by myself putting it together this year. It's for my 2 years. So 2 years ago on November 12th, I opened the first salon. So I have 4 now, but it's kind of like a salon anniversary, a birthday celebration, and really just kind of wanted to bring my community together. I feel like a lot of these conferences are geared towards real estate and, business credit and funding and just so much other entrepreneurial things that you do need. But I feel like we kind of overlook beautypreneurs.
How many people are you expecting?
My goal, if I can, so line to 350. But I am being realistic as the fact that we had a couple of glitches. So we're just now starting our promotional, our marketing things on Sunday. So I got about like a month. But I do have some heavy hitters. So I don't know, we might could get 350. I'm expecting like 200 though. Yeah. So it's going to be an amazing time.
If we make this go viral, you can definitely get 350 people.
Yeah, that's true. And you're talking about how you could be my boyfriend? That's what's going to make it go viral?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not going to.
I think we should just kiss, and then...
Oh, wow, no.
And that'll just do it.
Oh, that'll just do it? Mm-hmm. Everyone's going to be like, wow.
And then you're going to make an announcement like, I'm going to be there.
And I'm just going to kiss you. And it's just like, he's going to be there. Honestly, I think that would make me look horrible.
How?
You don't think so? Mm-hmm. Coming on the podcast, sitting up, flirting with Jonathan, kissing him. I think it kind of like lowers, not saying it in a negative way, but I feel like why can't I go viral off of the fact that I'm me or that I have something to say?
That is true.
Versus being sexualized.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like women don't have to be sexualized.
Women do not have to be sexualized. A smart woman come on here and talk about business and
we could sit at the table. We on the couch. I'm just messing with you.
On the table.
You and this,
Mm-hmm. Just lean a little closer.
No.
How does this act like one?
No.
And that's gonna be like it cut
this would be your thumbnail.
it kind of cut when we like.
Oh, okay.
But it never happens, and it makes you want to watch it.
So you're trying to just cut me off the market. You trying to make?
No.
We're not even dating. What am I kissing you for?
We're not kissing. It's like a fake. It's like
you want a fake kiss, like we're acting in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, to be. Gotcha.
So you doing this conference, this doesn't scare you?
Scare me?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't scare me actually. I feel like I'm built for it. I'm a hardworking woman. Before I even opened my salons, I used to put together like networking events. Uh-huh. And so the girls loved my networking events. So I feel like if I was getting, 75, 100 girls to those events and my vendors are making good money and, things of that sort, I feel like, the demand is there.
Mm-hmm.
I told you my analytics, I'm like dang near 90% women. So I think that's also another reason why I can't date via Instagram. It's just women. No one's in my DMs
nobody's in your DMs?
No, not really. No.
Just me?
Not just me. Yeah, it's pretty rare. It's very sporadic, but yeah, it's mostly all women. It's from, different parts of the US and they're put together this, I want to do that. When's your mentorship coming out? Things of that sort. So I feel like that demand is there to put something on. So I'm just pretty super excited about it. I'm not really scared. Only thing I'm really nervous about more so is just I want everything to be executed flawlessly. I'm a perfectionist. So it's like the aesthetics have to be there. I want to make sure every speaker is there on time because it's like you can't really control other people. And having that amount of speakers,
right?
It's like, okay, that's more so what I'm nervous about. But
don't worry about that.
Yeah. So no, I'm actually I'm super, super excited about it.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm about to have a conference in December.
That's dope. Y'all have a lot of, y'all don't be doing conferences. Y'all be doing like masterminds, yeah, stuff like that. So that's really good. I would like to do more of that for the beauty industry. So hopefully, with me and my new mentor, we're going to start executing some stuff like that.
I'm going to start doing stuff for men though.
I saw that.
I'm doing stuff for men, but I need to start doing stuff for women. So like some type of like a woman empowerment. Trying to help them like with dating.
I can see that. Okay. Because I do feel like that there is a need for that too. Because sometimes when you're, talking to women and, they don't really know how to, because on the same side of how I'm speaking on all these things for me, there are men who are dealing with this as well. Like I took her on a date and I've witnessed it. Like, I have guys that are friends and they're like, bro, she can't talk, always on her phone. Like I put my phone away when I'm on a date.
Me too.
Why are we on our phones? I'm trying to get to know you. So
it take me like an hour to look at my phone.
Yeah.
Like, at the hour went by, like, let me check it real quick.
Yeah, just trying to see what's going on. You just gotta make sure, things are together. But I do think women need that. They need that kind of guidance. And I feel like, just kind of hearing those harsh truths, though, I think women should start taking accountability. One thing I kind of learned from therapy is like, I do take accountability in things. So it's like, even when someone's telling me, they're like, dang, you was not right about that. I'm not going to argue him down or, catch an attitude and be like, you was right. I'm sorry. My bad. I feel like a lot of women got to start, taking accountability and things that they're doing wrong as well. And also seeing like, maybe this is why I'm not receiving this or, different things.
I need to use you.
For your empowerment.
Yeah.
Your mastermind. I would love to be a part. I'm always down to help and assist and, be a part. Especially with women. I'm a girl's girl, so. What?
This might could be something special.
Huh? This might could be something special. You're just so smooth. You're just so smooth. Yeah, that's what you be doing. You get the girls bent over on the couch.
You bent over?
I've seen some of your clips. Yeah. I've seen some things on this couch.
They come on here just...
You be lights on this, right?
No need the lights on.
Okay.
They come on here ready for that. I think, because I don't do anything extra. They just be ready.
And I believe that too. And I also think I kind of deep dive into anything I agree to. And, watching your podcast and, certain clips. And I was like, I don't know if this really, aligns with my brand because I don't speak about sex on my page. As a lot of people can tell, I don't really speak much at all, but I'm trying to get more into speaking. Pretty private, but it was like more so like, I don't really think it's you. I think it's them for sure. And it was like, and you just have a great marketing scheme behind everything you do.
Thank you. So why do you choose to come?
Marketing. Exposure.
You using me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm using you too. So.
Exactly.
The reason I need you on this show because I gotta have a balance. Like lately it's just been me flirting and women doing like some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But like I had to get Michelle Obama on here, and if she goes on my page, that's all she sees, then she's not coming. So.
Right.
I gotta give her.
If you get Michelle Obama on here, I need to be on here with her.
She's definitely coming. It might not happen this year, but
keep putting it out there. I believe in you. But I definitely understand you definitely needing some balance and also just making women be on your side sometimes too. I could say that because you don't want women to just only mess with you because you are fine or you have this going on. Or,
you think I'm fine?
I mean, yeah, you're an attractive man. That's that flirting shit, though.
What flirting shit?
See? That's the flirting thing that you're trying to avoid. But no, you're an attractive man, so
Fine.
literally, huh?
Fine.
Jonathan.
To say, I mean,
Reel it in.
That's my fine is not.
You know, but you know, when you're just an attractive man, you know, women, you don't want women to just be like, oh my goodness, you know, this and this and that, or you know, he has this going on. So you want them to understand that you have more substance to you.
I do.
Outside of flirting and you know, trying to, you know, get things going.
Get things going.
Get things going. I really like these though. I might steal them from you. Since you fake gifting them to me.
I'm gonna give you some.
It's fine.
It's already old, you know. Like,
It's okay.
I just need your address.
Level 10 beauty bars. Buckhead, Fayetteville, Smyrna, Sandy Springs. Pick a location.
I want to give them to you personally. Like, hand them off. Like,
You do not have to buy me flowers.
I know I don't have to. But at the token of my appreciation.
Of your appreciation?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I accept all flowers. As your token of appreciation.
What else do you accept?
What else do I accept?
Mm-hmm.
Meaning?
As gifts?
As gifts? I mean...
As receiving.
Yeah. Like, if a man wants to buy me gifts. Or just like, I don't ask for gifts. So, I don't ask for anything.
I don't think you
like,
would.
Gift-wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't suggest a woman not ask for, you know what I'm saying, anything at all. But I'm saying, like, gift-wise, are you saying, like, when I meet somebody? Be more clear.
Let's just change topics.
No, I want to know. Be clear. Why?
I shouldn't even. I just be talking shit. I'm sorry.
I just be talking shit. I'm like, you need to be more clear because I need to understand.
No need to understand.
Okay.
You have a nice tan line.
Thank you. I like to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By yourself?
Outside. I have traveled by myself, yes.
How many countries you been to?
Oh, dang.
Nobody really asked me that before.
No one's ever asked me that. And I'm like, I'm counting.
I had to count the other day.
I mean, I've only been overseas. I've only been to Dubai. And then I've been to all the Caribbean, all the places in Mexico. Mexico's one country.
It's not the country.
Huh? I'm saying I went to all of the Caribbean islands except for the Virgin Islands.
You went to Haiti?
Oh, no. But you can only go there on a cruise.
No.
You can fly to Haiti?
Yes.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Trump did something where you couldn't.
Mm-mm.
Who told me that? Okay, well, I gotta go to Haiti.
You do.
But yeah, so yeah.
DR?
Yes. I just lied though. I'm missing Barbados, Curacao.
Yeah, I was just about to say, where were you from?
Because I just posted it too. I'm missing Curacao, Barbados, and the Virgin Islands.
Which one you want to go with me?
With you?
Should be Haiti. Barbados.
No.
What's the other two?
Curacao and Barbados.
Well, so which one?
With you? That's that place. We just talked about how
tough crowd, man.
Tough crowd.
It's okay. I mean, hey, listen. I am all good for rejection.
Yeah, you handle rejection well. You know, men be out here killing bitches out of rejection.
Yeah, just rejection. Just listen. I got tomorrow. I got your phone number.
Well, my business phone number. It's real professional over here. So strict around these parts, okay?
Wow.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get the real number?
Well, it was a business transaction.
Well, okay, that was personal. Put the number in.
It's personal?
Put the number in. Hold on.
It's personal. Oh, Lord. I bet. Not you really. Give me the same. We are doing business. We are changing the trajectory of your new season.
Well, I already flirted with one.
The 4 girls you interviewed this week?
Yep. Yeah.
Am I number 4? You flirted with Kayla?
Yeah, Kayla wasn't going.
Yeah.
She's pretty stern. She said I'm not her type at all.
I love her.
But see, the thing is, like, she was like that on the show, but when we got off camera, like, I felt something.
You felt something?
Well,
do you feel something with everyone?
Mm-mm. I mean, I feel something, but it ain't just
like. What does it feel like? I want to know.
With people?
Yeah. Say you feel something with me, you feel something with you. What do you feel?
I mean, I just can read people. I just read people how like the energy, if they like me or not, or
what gives off like me energy? Could it not just be like friendly? Like, could we not be cool? We can't be bros?
Yeah.
Right.
I can sense that too.
Okay.
But I had this incident.
Yeah.
I had an incident the other day where my homegirl, and I just strictly look at this woman as a friend. Like, we've known each other for a very long time. And then we had went out, and then my homie was like, yeah, they don't know her, but they were like, yeah, you about to fuck? I was like, nah, that's my homegirl. Like, yeah, that's it. And they're like, bro, come on now. I'm like, no, I'm serious. Like, this is just someone I'm just not gonna touch. Yeah. So when we get back to the crib, she about to drop me off. She was like, yeah, let's make out. And I was like,
what? Was she drunk?
She was a little tipsy.
That's crazy.
And I was like, where the fuck that come from?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, it's, I mean, like, why you be acting so weird? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? She's like, you just be acting like you can't, like, touch me. And I was like, we're fucking friends.
Yeah. I feel like, so do you feel like she's always liked you? And then she is now feeling like, okay, this is my time to really present how I truly feel? Like, you never got that feeling before from her?
And I can read people very, very well. Wow. And she was like, yeah, I was like, you didn't see me flirting with you and throw myself at you? I was like, when? And I pick up on the shit very, very easily. But, you know, this one, I just assumed that we'd known each other for so long and she just was being nice and, you know, like, happy to see me just because, like, we've been friends for so long. You know, like, I ain't think it was a thing. But I don't ever want to be in my head about shit like that. Like, I'm just a cocky ass nigga. Like, everybody wants me. Yeah. I don't think that. Like, women that come on this couch, you know, like, outside of this, like, when we on the couch, I don't even think they want me. It's just a show. Yeah. But outside of that, when the cameras turn off, like, okay, some women, like, we might hang out after, we might text for a while after, or, like, it might just be the homie shit. And I could just tell, like, where you want to go with this.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it should be kind of normalized because so many people have this, you know, connotation around, you know, male-female relationships, like if they're friends. And I feel like that sucks because 8.5 times out of 10, one person is like one-sided on it and the other person is like, you know, eventually wanting to like shoot their shot or holding back or, you know, eventually gaining feelings and not really expressing, and one day it just kind of gets thrown on you. And I think that's why so many people don't trust, you know, those friendships. But I mean, I don't know, I have some really dope male friends, and you know, I'll get with somebody and they're like, no, they like you. One day they gonna want to, you know, try to get at you. But that's crazy because typically I can read energies too. Like, I'll know like when things are starting to shift. I'm like, okay, this might be getting a little uncomfortable. But that's crazy.
I like that.
Not just really like, let's make out. But you know, sometimes people just get so drunk and they might be so lonely that they feel like they can, you know, confide in that. And it's just like you to kind of like put that foot down on the friendship. But if she was telling you like she's been flirting with you the whole time, like,
she wanted to fuck.
Oh wow, it was more than making out. Okay.
Yeah, she was sick. I had to say no.
Yeah. Good. Stand your ground.
Shit is crazy. But I like that tension between, like, you know, men and women. Like, it's like we never talk about it. And it's like, even if I had like a thought of it, like, I'll never act on it because, you know, you don't want to fuck up that relationship. Yeah. And then even if you notice some things about the other person, you just don't act on it. I like it like that. We don't ever cross the boundary. We just stay friends. It's cool.
And I feel like so many women make great business partners. They make great friends, you know, and sometimes people just, you know, being a woman in business and meeting men and, you know, they lead with that. Some men lead with, hey, I'm trying to do business with you. I want to discuss this, this, and this. And then whether it's right off the bat or later down the line, it becomes something completely else. And I feel like, dang, you really just burned this bridge that quickly just off the strength of trying to. What?
That be guys way in though. Like they say that. Just
yes,
so
exactly. And I kind of really hate that. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that we can't be taken seriously because we're pretty women in business.
Mm-hmm.
I do, because I really got some shit to say. I really got some shit to execute. I really got things I want to do. And it's like, why can't I, discuss this with you if I feel like you're the best person for this? Or even if you reached out to me, like, why can't I be taken seriously with the things that I'm presenting because I'm a pretty woman in business? Because you want to fuck or you want to date me or whatever it might be. It just be like crazy to me. Because I feel like that's another obstacle that we don't really talk about. And it's kind of like a respect thing. It's like not really kind of being viewed as this woman is my equal. We could really make some things shake together. It's like, let me see if I can try her first. And then it's like, all right, she ain't going now. Let's get back to the business. Or honestly, I never really wanted to do business with you. I just needed a way in because I'm too corny to have a real conversation to express how I feel.
Mm-hmm. That's all true.
Yeah.
I think when you don't act on it, you get more of the energy, like whatever you're trying to accomplish with this person, you use that as like the energy to whatever y'all building.
Yeah.
Like, so it don't have to be sexual energy. Even if I feel sexual around this person, I want to do something, I'm going to use this for whatever we building.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I don't ever try to like use my podcast as a way in. Like, even if I like a girl, I want to just say, yo, come on my podcast so I can get your number. We have a conversation and like, now we're cool. Like, and then I try to sneak my way in. Ain't doing all that. Yeah.
I feel like that's just completely extra. It's more so like, say it with your chest and let it be what it's supposed to be versus, trying to use the other way around. I met so many people at the Invest Fest and it was just like, yeah, and it's just like.
They're trying to holler?
Yes.
Well, duh.
I just really want to get into commercial real estate, and I was speaking to like several people about it. That's just had some different things, and they're like, "Okay, cool, let's connect." And it's just like, "Let me take you to brunch." It's like, "Dang, when we go dinner." I want to.
The trick is, man, you gotta slow down. You know what I mean? You can't do it so fast. You gotta slow down. Chill.
Truly, though, and I also just feel like women, even just being at that conference and walking around and trying to network with people. And I expressed this to like some of my closest like guy friends and, things of that nature. I was just like, I got hit on way too much for this to be like a business conference.
Damn, my bad. I was one of them.
I
was one of them.
You didn't really hit on me. I mean, you're just smooth how you be smooth. You just kind of came like pretty, grab my hand, but not in that manner. I mean, like just having attended 3 Invest Fest, this one was more so like, and that kind of really gave me my push to kind of do my beautypreneur conference for women. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too. Yeah, gave me like a.
Yeah, because it was just like, wow, I'm trying to walk around, I'm trying to network with different people, I'm trying to do this, and it was just like, this isn't my lane. It's like, I can't talk to you about this because you looking, here, and I don't dress, just overly like you dress how you want to be addressed. So I didn't dress to be addressed in this manner, but it's like, that's just what men gonna do. So it's just like, I don't think you really get taken. I didn't feel like I got taken seriously. I was kind of drained of just telling people like, no, I'm good. Okay, this and that. All right, it's like, I'm trying to walk around, I'm trying to shop with vendors. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to, meet some people. Let some girls know about a salon. Like, just, and instead it's like, no. You feel me?
Sorry.
Sorry
you had to go through that.
Oh, I was like, what you apologizing for?
You just walk around with a man.
I mean.
With me. I mean, a bodyguard too.
You're supposed to be changing the trajectory of your show.
Yes.
Lock in.
What it be is like when you're talking to a pretty woman,
Let's hear it.
The eyes and the smile kind of just tricks you. It's like, damn, like, okay, I'm talking to this woman, talking about business, but the smile and okay, maybe I have a chance with this woman, and then I don't want nobody else to. This might be my opportunity. This might be my opportunity to get this woman. Like, fuck it, want to go to dinner and talk about this?
I mean, I guess I can see both viewpoints. I just feel like, I don't know.
I'm very calm.
Yeah, you have calm energy. Like chill.
You like that?
What, chill energies? Yeah, but you gotta, be aggressive when necessary. What?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's how men have to be. I don't want to live so much in my masculine energy. I want it to be like a balance. It's like I want to live in my feminine energy. My man lives in his masculine energy and we coexist.
Mm.
Soft life shit.
Are you soft?
Yeah. Very soft. I wonder what this new, I think that's a conversation to be had too.
What's that?
The new soft life era.
What's
the definition of?
Where'd that come from?
I know, it's just like a whole new trend.
I'm in my soft girl era.
I'm a soft girl, I'm in my soft life. And I feel like so many people have different definitions of what it actually is.
What does it mean to you?
For me specifically, it's more so like slowing down, like actually, like I said, just really being very feminine. I feel like, when you're running a business and when you're so busy and when you have like these schedules and you're, doing all this, it's like I have like control issues. I'm like constantly always moving. It's more so like slowing down, self-care, making sure, I'm taking care of myself. I just want to be chill. I'm ready to find a man who's going to come in and be like, no, this is cool. Take care of this. Yeah. You want to call your man and be like, I need it. So I think that's what it looks like for me. I know. It looks different to everybody. It's all situational. Right. Soft life to some girls is being at Chanel, getting 10 bags. Take me with you, sis. Yes, sir.
Oh, bad. I'm sorry.
What you gotta say?
Nothing.
You thinking something?
Yeah, but I'm trying to change the trajectory, so I just rather not say it. Just rather not say it.
New season, Finesse's Only Club. Women in business, try not to flirt. Michelle Obama. Let's go.
Let's go. Yay. Yay.
That is so funny.
Yay.
I think you're doing good.
I could do better.
You could do better.
With the right woman.
I was saying good about you not flirting, but I mean, yeah, women definitely.
I'm not flirting with you?
Huh?
Not flirting with you?
No, I said you are, but I said I think you're doing, you're doing good. You're staying in a straight line.
Okay.
But I was trying to tell you that women definitely elevate men's lives, so for sure. For sure. Get you a good woman, have her up to score on everything. Get you together. And that's what I think you really meant when you were saying that. Come in my life and organize it and put it together. Because women just naturally do that. Mm-hmm. Especially when they really like somebody. It's like, I got all this for you. This is laid out.
That's what I need. I need somebody that's just going to come in and, just make, like you make a house a home. You make me like, just complete me. Come in and...
Yeah, find the right woman. Make her feel comfortable.
I mean, we both single.
Like lined up to what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I just...
What?
No. I feel like you're going to give me problems.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Listen, I'm done.
No.
I'm done.
You're done?
With
done
everything.
With what?
With everything.
With everything?
Yeah, these women.
I might not even be your type. You might not even like me. Ever thought about that? You do all this. You might think I'm absolute. Like, I mean, some people that it's like, how do you even know you like me?
I wouldn't be in your DMs if I didn't like you.
You don't know me.
I know you enough.
Do you?
Yeah, I like what I see.
Exactly. There's so much more than that.
Right. Just the surface level.
The surface level is what, man, that's what gets y'all in trouble.
No, this is what the entry is. Like, I have to like the exterior and what I'm presented. And then we go from there. Now I have to really dive deep. Like deep. Like real deep.
For sure. I just feel like, man, we going so surface level. They be like, she look good. She had a body. She doing this. Things happening.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see what that's about.
Got to.
I don't know. I feel like everything's so surface level. Women be surface level too. Like, you got some money. You got some chains.
Yeah.
A little car.
Look, she don't mean nothing.
Man's fucking insane.
I think I'm the perfect guy, honestly.
What makes you the perfect guy? What do you think is like just perfect? I just want to hear it.
Well, I'm not perfect, but I'm close to it. I think I'm
I
the
say
perfect.
perfect because like no one's perfect, obviously. But I feel like what would be your definition of, you being the perfect guy?
I think that I'm a very nice gentleman.
So you're a gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what do you do that makes you a gentleman?
I know how to court.
Okay. So many questions. What is these questions? What is courting to you?
Courting is just, opening car doors.
Okay.
Flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Just knowing how to date.
Right.
Knowing how to carry a conversation, know how to lead a date. I could be romantic, but see, all these things depend on the woman.
Right, for sure.
I can't really be, I can't date the way I want to date. I can't really be affectionate the way I am if I don't get that from a woman. So if I like a woman and I don't get that type of energy, like if she's not reciprocating in any type of way, shape, or form, then I can't even continue. I can't even be romantic if I do one thing. Like some women don't even know how to open the car door. Like if I open the car door, you reach over and you open the door. Right. Like not saying that's you have to do that.
Right.
Requirement. No. But that's just something small that, you just notice. Okay, well, she notices that. If I'm being slightly romantic and if I don't get any type of like reciprocation from it, something has to come from that. Me showing you that I could be a gentleman in court, if I don't get anything in return, then how can I continue to keep doing it?
Right. That makes sense.
But I'm very aware. I pay attention to very small details. I pay attention to the woman, like moods, emotions, what she likes. I listen. So, I don't know, I just pay attention. And then we're not going to talk about sexually.
This is just the general stuff of, right. And then do you have a requirement of dating like a woman who believes in God or who's, a God-fearing woman, or it just that doesn't? Or even not if it's just, God in general, but just some sort of, because I know there's people in different religions and things of that nature.
It doesn't matter about your religion. It doesn't depend on your religion.
Yeah.
I just need someone that is definitely believes in God.
Right.
Believes in something.
Yeah. And that's what I meant by that, like when it comes to religion, like just believing in something or just having some sort of like, do you pay attention to like a woman's like routine and like her habits and what she believes in and things of that sort? Because I'm like, there's women out here too. I was just reading, like it was a girl and she was just like, don't send me, Bible verses as good morning text. But I'm like, dang, why not? I feel like it's seriously, just like as somebody who's like really locked in, with God, I just feel like I really want to date a God-fearing man, which is something that's high on my list. And so, of course, if you express that you're a different sort of religion, I'm not going to do that. But I feel like that's the thing too, because I've dated people who didn't even want to talk about it. Like, like if we're going to pray before our food and they're like, nah, we ain't going to that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And I paid it, I'm like, dang, that's, that's wild to me. So it's just like, also just being older and, paying attention. Because I know when you're younger, all that's just
so around, you want to send those text messages in the morning?
Yeah. I want a man who appreciates that. I don't send like long Bible verses, and it's not an every morning thing. And it's like, it could be reciprocated on both ends. Like, it's just more so like, I came across this, or this might help you out with something you got going on. Like if you express something to me, it's like, read this, or, do that. And it's kind of just like, things of that sort. And then when I go to church on Sunday, like, I might send you my notes, like if you ask for it.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like I kind of want that. Like I want you to wake up, pray, have like a morning routine, never rush into my day. So I'm typically never like angry or upset, like, because I'm starting my day, like, going into it pretty, lax. I feel like rushing into your day can throw things off. Not perfect, but, have my moments. But I feel like in general, and I kind of want a man that has that sort of morning routine as well, where it causes like that positive energies that we can, bounce back off of each other. And I feel like if you don't have that higher power or God in your life, I feel like sometimes you're lost. And if you can't appreciate that, then I feel like you can't really appreciate a God-fearing woman or even be trying to date or do anything if you're lost within yourself.
You go to Change, right?
Yeah. I do. I love Dr. Darius Daniels.
I've been there one time.
And Pastor Shanika. Oh, you did tell me.
Yeah.
Have you been back? No? You should come back.
I'll go back.
Yeah.
You want to go together?
So, let's talk about this. When men see that women go to church, what is it with, not saying that, more than welcome to come with me, but, retracting back to like dating. So they're just offering church dates out here.
What?
Like men will literally try to make church dates a thing. Like when they see that you consistently go to church.
Well, I mean,
they'd be like, oh, I want to come to church with you. And it'd be like, why would I bring you to church with me? I don't know you from a kid. But also, exactly. Thank you. That's my point. When's the last time you've been to church? What church home do you have right now? You know what I'm saying? It's one thing that this is your church home, but you would like to visit here. And so I just feel like, that's a little...
They're just coming into your world.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you should not use God as something to relate to somebody. I mean, I'm like, I will send you the word. I will send you his YouTube review and I will send you my notes. But I don't think that I should have to. You should come on your own. You should have want to come. I've posted this enough times. You've seen on my story. You do not have to attend with me. I go to church by myself every Sunday. Church dates are not a new thing. I also feel like God is not a new trend. I want everyone to get closer with God, to really lock in with him and everything else. But we cannot be, just, it's not a trend. It's really a lifestyle. I'm really locked in. I'm really like, big God. But that's crazy. People would use that and like, we should go to church.
I ain't never really
get
used
some brunch
that.
after. Be like, it's one thing if you met a guy in church.
Yeah, it's different.
You know what I'm saying? Like, go next time, let's sit together. Let's get some brunch after. You know what I'm saying?
That's a secret. Find out what church he goes to. Go to the church.
That is so toxic. Oh my God.
Niggas gonna go to the extreme. Look, go to her church and then happily run across her like, oh shit, I know you go here. Then next week, sit with her. Then, hey, you hungry? Real easy. I ain't going to the church. I ain't trying to lie. I ain't trying to use God.
Right. I was about to say, now God will be looking at you and you go. It's okay. Really lock in. I just think that we should, everybody should have a thing. But I feel like in my journey right now, currently, I want somebody I could kind of bounce and really navigate the Bible with. And, if I'm kind of going through something, you could kind of like, I pay attention. It's like, okay, you got this going on today. I'm going to shoot this over to you.
You don't meet men in church?
No.
They don't approach you?
Some people have, yeah. But I'm not really there, like, you know what I'm saying, being mixy. I kind of get in, get out, So, me, men in church is like I don't know. I've really never, no. There's only been like one guy who's actually really tried to talk to me at church, and definitely not my type, and definitely will not be. And that's not happening. That's so funny. This man is just, I don't know. I feel like organic relationships, organic connections, that's really like just the moral of it all. If I meet somebody in church, I meet somebody in church. God sent them to me.
So we got a church date?
We do not have a church date, but we have a church scheduling.
It ain't, okay, whatever. However you want to call it, whatever title you want.
Yes, because if you enjoyed it, I want you to come back.
I did enjoy it.
You did?
I really did.
Okay.
The energy was different.
The energy is different, like it, because I was raised Catholic, and so that's like kind of going into that religion, thing. And I knew this year after, speaking with one of my best friends, Paisley, and her husband, they were going there and they referred me, and I was just like, I relate to this because I was trying out so many different churches and different religions, trying to find what I like connected with. And I really enjoyed, like, he helps me understand the Bible, understand what this is going on, what verse. And it's like, if you really start to understand it, it's really telling us how to live our life, how to save our money, how to navigate storms, how to do this. And it's just like, I just need it broken down to me in that, millennial business mindset that, Pastor Darius really gives to us. So energy is different for sure in there, for sure. And I definitely want you to come back. I think you should.
What time you going?
It depends on the Sunday.
Should we ride together?
We can meet.
Oh.
So much parking.
There's so much parking?
Yeah, it's parking spots. We can meet.
That should be, it'd be packed. Like,
it do be packed because I typically go to the 12:30. So
yeah. Chill.
It just depends on the Sunday though. I like that, it has different options, but the 12:30 he gets to just preach longer, so he really like get in there. It's not service after us.
We should like hold hands and like pray and
see. We don't even be doing that in there. Look at you being extra. You can praise Jesus just like that.
No, we gotta like neighbor. Hey,
no, we do not be holding hands in church.
That's
Catholic. When you're holding hands and praying, or you're holding hands and I haven't held anyone's hand and change.
Well, I'm gonna have to tell him, bro.
I'll be like,
I'm gonna have to tell him, like,
Jesus.
This is what we should do at our last church, bro. You gotta feel connected with the congregation.
Are you gonna tell Didi that?
Yeah,
You trying to feel some connection?
I mean, I just want God to just spark through us.
He's coming down.
He's coming down. Then actually, when you coming down, you
just want to hold hand. You just want to feel some skin. That's what you want to do.
Come on.
You think God sent you?
I'm heaven sent.
Oh, you're heaven sent?
I didn't know that was your eyes.
Oh, yeah.
I really thought it was contacts. Eyelashes, they hide. They hide in them.
Everyone says that. Oh, my goodness. I really get that a lot. When I don't wear lashes, though, I feel like I look 12. And then I feel like I just look like straight baby. Then when I like have my lashes, everyone's like, it just hides your color.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. No. It's my eyes. Yeah. It's born this way. If you're still wearing color contacts in 2023. Can I say that?
Somebody just asked me about the color contacts last night. Like, you know my new eyes? I was like, yeah.
You're the reason. You saw her.
What was I saying?
Girl, I figured a girl, but
no God. Come on, bro.
I figured a girl, but it could have been your homeboy. Like, hey.
If a nigga, if you listen.
I'm sorry, I stand on what I said. People can be mad at me, but I feel like if you're still wearing color contacts in 2023, like, I don't know.
I wore them in middle school.
You wore what color you wore? Hazel.
Nigga had hazel, blue.
Blue? Who you was trying to be? Where are you from?
This is embarrassing when I think about it. I'm from here.
You're from Atlanta? No, you're not. What part of Atlanta are you from?
Why are you from Atlanta?
You're from Atlanta for real? I don't think you're from Atlanta.
I wasn't born here.
But you was raised here?
Mm-hmm.
What side of town?
Southside.
Really? What high school you went to?
Riverdale.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You really from Atlanta? Well, raised in Atlanta.
Where you from?
Atlanta.
Where?
I'm from the east side. Decatur, Stone Mountain.
Yeah.
Stevenson.
Stevenson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stevenson, girl. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Riverdale.
Yeah.
Down there in the slums.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't give me that you're from Atlanta, though.
I know.
Like Miami. I only say that, like, my dad's from Miami. My stepdad. And I don't know, y'all just have that, like, it seems like you could be kind of harsh. Like, y'all be chill. But, like, my real dad's from New York and my stepdad from Miami. And it's just, like, a different Because, you know, Atlanta, we're so southern, we're so sweet. So, like, kind of, not saying, like, the men are like that, too, but it's just, like, we have a certain type of, like, mannerism.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the calm version of me. I learned how to, like, relax.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Meditation probably helped you a lot with that.
But I know how to be aggressive, too. Like you said, like how you like.
Oh. When your man's supposed to be aggressive, you gotta be aggressive in moments. You gotta be aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might gotta stand up and do some shit. Put you in your place.
That's me.
Good for you. So, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's I.
That's great.
Yeah.
Your future girlfriend gonna love that.
I think you will.
Not your future girlfriend.
How do you know?
I don't know. I just know.
See, that would make you want to work 10 times harder.
I just know. I don't know. I don't feel like you're my man.
Well, not right now because we just met.
I know, but I don't really get like.
You haven't seen.
Like I feel like we'd be cool as hell.
We probably would, but if I really showed you the other side of me, I
don't think so. I don't think you're my type, and I'm not even saying that like in a, because I don't really try to do like a type thing, but I feel like with my goals that I have like right now, like things I have like aligned up, like I'm like my strictness and my, you're not about to stress me out.
I'm not about stress.
It's not you.
What is it?
Lifestyle. Lifestyle could be stressful. Women. I'm sure you got multiple women who might think they're your girlfriend, huh?
No.
Somebody think that they're your girlfriend right now?
I can't control their thoughts. I don't know.
But they think that way because I actually ask people that question. I feel like, is there a girl that thinks that she's your girlfriend?
Oh, wow.
Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a wife? Is there a girl who thinks that she's your girlfriend?
You asking me?
Yes. Because ain't nobody about to pull up on me or be trying to DM me. I don't
Nobody's pulling up on you.
That. People are crazy. They can't pull up on me because they can't find me. Because them type of girls that's like that, they not in the same place.
They'll be at your conference November 5th.
Okay, security. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it should never be that sort of thing. But it's more so like, because I just don't even want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Your communication lacks. When men have stress in their life, like women are supposed to be peaceful. Right. Men are supposed to be peaceful to their women.
Yes.
But you know, if men is dealing with stressors, whether those stressors are coming from your baby mama, your finances, or, you know, just anything you may have going on in life, another girl who, you know, stressing you out as you're trying to move on and she's coming in, that causes for us to have that miscommunication.
Right. I don't do negativity. I don't do like arguments.
But just because you don't do it doesn't mean that the people, you know, around you may not.
Nobody.
Because you, like I said, you what if you think I'm calm and cool? What if, you know, we do start dating, which is not happen, but it isn't. But what if I'm absolutely insane? Now I'm arguing with you. And I'm like, you told me on your podcast.
I'm letting your ass go.
You let me go, but what if I think that it's more? So now I'm crazy. And you trying to move on. You with, you know, Sarah. And I'm going to be like, Sarah, girl, he did the same thing to me. Girls really be doing that type shit. They be crazy.
They do. But you're not crazy at all.
No, absolutely not.
That means we can work.
No, it doesn't. You done did this with 4 girls this week. Boy, please. Spare me.
I'm gonna stop like a whole month and like,
spare me.
You're actually gonna be the last person that
Why I have to be the last person?
You're gonna be the last person.
I'm the last person? Why I gotta be the last person? Why I couldn't be the first person that you started a new thing with?
Well, because I think that we're gonna have a thing and I can't keep flirting with you.
I don't think that we're gonna have a thing.
All right, let's just be cool.
I think we're gonna be so cool. I think, you know,
I think we
can put your whole thing together, make some money, get some things going on.
I think we should just be friends. Yeah, put you in the friend zone.
Cool.
Yeah.
Someone just did that to me. I think someone's son. I don't know, the kid's birthday party. But yeah.
Guess the show is over.